What is happening, people? Welcome back to another video on the SharpDiv channel. If you're new around here, hit that subscribe button and like the video. In this video today, we are going to be speaking about the biggest prospect from Rangers and the biggest prospect who is now established at Celtic. From Rangers, Ross McCrorie, and from Celtic, Kieran Tierney. If you're wondering who these two guys are, I'll give you a wee background check. Kieran Tierney was born on the 5th of June 1997 and is currently 20 years of age. He is 5'10" and made his debut for Celtic in 2014. At the time of recording, he has played 66 games for the club and 4 goals has been scored. He has also played 9 games for Scotland, has captained Scotland and has captained his club Celtic. Ross McCrorie has just emerged this season. He is 1 year younger than Kieran Tierney and he was born on the 18th of March 1998, which makes him 19 years old. He stands at 6'2", has made 12 appearances for Rangers, scoring 1 goal, and has made 5 appearances for the under 21 side. In this video, I'm going to be as unbiased as possible because of course I'm a Rangers fan and people would tend to lean towards the player that plays for their club. But I thought that it would be a good idea to incorporate the opinion of a Celtic fan, and that comes in the form of Ryan118, who regularly makes videos about Celtic, and his link will be in the description. I reached out to Ryan and I asked him his opinion on the two.
So Kieran Tierney, Ross McCrorie, both undeniably very good young talents with a lot of potential, both benefits to their individual clubs, Celtic and Rangers. Obviously Tierney at Celtic, McCrorie at Rangers. I think both of them are going to have fantastic careers, both of them are fantastic players, but in my opinion, one is clearly, and I would even stretch to saying far better than the other. And it's obviously going to be a biased judgment coming from a Celtic fan. I'm probably going to get abuse for this being on this channel. But for me, Kieran Tierney is the far better player. But it's not going to stop me from discussing both of the players and talking about their futures going forward.
In this video, I'm going to be looking at different fundamental parts to being a professional football player. I'm going to rate the two players out of 10. And at the end of it, we'll see who I think is the superior player and the player with the most potential. The first attribute that we are going to look at is pace. Kieran Tierney is known for bombing up and down the wing all day long, and usually when you get an attacking fullback like them, they're not very good at defending, but the catch with him is he's good at defending and he's good going forward. I'm going to rate him a 7 out of 10 for pace because he's not the fastest player, but he can get by a man.
He's not the fastest player you're ever going to see. He's not got the pace of a Hector Bellerin, but he's got the pace that you would like to see in a fullback. He doesn't need any more, I would say. If I was to rate his pace, 8 out of 10.
The next one is Ross McCrorie's pace, and I've seen him at centre back and CDM, and when he gets going in a race with one other guy, he beats him the majority of the time. But with him still developing, the same with Kieran Tierney, I'm also going to give him a 7 out of 10. Kieran Tierney or Ross McCrorie?
Don't even know who they are, but go for Kieran.
Why?
Go for Ross then. I don't know.
Now, Ross McCrorie, I can't go into as much depth as I have Kieran Tierney because I don't see Rangers as much as Celtic. That's just the plain and obvious. I watch Celtic games, I don't watch Rangers games a lot of the time.
Why the fuck you lying?
I can't rate his stats individually because I've just not seen enough, but he is a player who looks as though he's decent, you know, coming even into the midfield at times, being a holding midfielder sort of player. So it's a lot, you know, a package there as well in Ross McCrorie that could potentially be as good as Tierney, but if I was to rate his potential, I'm going to give him an 8 out of 10 because I do not have 7 out of 10. Not played the Champions League yet, and that's what I need to see from him. But it's undeniable that both these players will be fantastic heading forward in their careers.
The next attribute that we're going to look at is strength. Ross McCrorie is standing at 6'2" as opposed to the much smaller Kieran Tierney. But if you look at Kieran Tierney's legs, oh my god, they're like tree trunks. He is very strong. And I think that he is stronger than Ross McCrorie. But Ross McCrorie, as we said previously, is a year younger and he will grow into be the stronger player in my opinion. But for now, I'm going to give Kieran Tierney an 8 out of 10 and Ross McCrorie a 7 out of 10. I'm yet to see a player in the SPFL who has got the better of Kieran Tierney completely from 0 to 90 minutes. I've not seen a lot of him. Most of the times that I've seen him has been in Europe or else against Rangers, but I'm yet to see a player that's absolutely dominated him. But the same goes for Ross McCrorie. I've yet to see a player as well that's bullied him, that's been faster than him, that's just generally been better than him in a game. But he has only played for Rangers 12 times. So he's got a lot of development to do, and we'll just see how he does in the long term. Who's better, Kieran Tierney or Ross McCrorie?
Messi.
Now on to passing, and I personally think that this is Kieran Tierney's worst attribute to his game. I've seen him play for Scotland a numerous amount of times actually. I've seen him play Malta live, I've seen him play Slovakia live, and I think that he is limited in terms of passing. He's not got that bit of creativity to play long passes. He's just limited, I think, in the passing department. But again, very young players, this can develop, and I'm going to give him a 6 out of 10. McCrorie, however, I think is just a natural passer, and when he's been moved into central defensive midfield for Rangers, it's absolutely shown. He can spray a ball long, he can spray a hard pass, missing out when he was in defence, missing out the midfield, straight to the striker. We've seen that against Hearts at Murrayfield, where he just missed out the midfield and it went straight to Morelos, and Kenny Miller ended up getting a goal from that. So I think that that is actually his best attribute, so I'm going to give him an 8 out of 10 for that. But let's not talk about this one. Who's better, Ross McCrorie or Kieran Tierney? What do you mean you don't know? Who's better? Tell me.
I don't know.
Pick one, Ross McCrorie or Kieran Tierney?
I don't know.
On to tackling, and again that is where these two excel. So I think that they're neck and neck. The both of them get stuck in. They probably get stuck in a different way. Ross McCrorie playing more centrally, Kieran Tierney out in the wing. But I've gave both of them an 8 out of 10. Let me know, by the way, in the comment section what your guys' opinions are as well on these, who you think is superior in each department, and give me your scores for them. On to shooting, and this is the lowest marks that I've gave to both men. In fact, Kieran Tierney did this though. But on the most part, these are the guys you look at to be banging in long range shots, even though Kieran Tierney did score that wonder goal. But I think that's like a once in a lifetime or once every few seasons type goal. So I have actually gave Kieran Tierney a 6.5 out of 10, and I've gave Ross McCrorie a 5 out of 10, because we haven't seen Ross McCrorie really have a shot. He's in the defensive line or he's in the defensive midfield position. He doesn't get forward a lot, and his goal for Rangers was a header from a corner. And on to the last attribute that we are going to talk about today, and that is potential. Where are these players going to be going forward out of 10? We'll start with Ross McCrorie, and I have gave him an 8 out of 10 for potential. I think that he could go on to be a Rangers captain if he continues to develop and show the discipline and show the hunger, the desire. He could definitely go on to be a Rangers captain, and he could definitely also go on to play for Scotland and be a key player for Scotland. And Kieran Tierney is a player that looks to be sought after by a number of clubs. A lot of Celtic fans have went on the record by saying that he is the best left back in world football. I disagree with that. He's definitely the best left back in Scotland. Is he the best left back in Britain? Again, that's up for debate, but he's got to be up there. Definitely with potential wise. And a lot of Celtic fans also seem to think that he could fit right into left back at Manchester United. When you look at their options, they've got Ashley Young, who's not a left back, and they've also got a struggling Luke Shaw. So I'd probably agree with that. I don't know. Don't slaughter me for that. So with that being said, his potential possibly going to a bigger club than Celtic, such as Manchester United, I have gave him a solid 9 out of 10 for potential. Not giving him a 10 because nothing can really be predicted in football. You don't know what's going to happen going forward. So that is my opinion. That is Ryan118's opinion. So just you let us know in the comments your opinion. And I will see you in the next one. If you have enjoyed this, smash that like button, subscribe if you are new. I've been SharpDiv. I'm looking forward to 2018. I'm looking forward to what is got in store for us. Thank you to every single person that has liked my videos, shared my videos, been here, watching my videos. I appreciate every one of yous. On to the next one. We're nearly at 4K, guys, so loving it, loving it. I'll see you in the next one. I'm out.